So guys, welcome back. If you are new, click on the subscribe button, like and share. Now let's take a look at our Euro USD. We would want to see where our price will actually be moving on for the 29th of August. By the way, it will be analysis for the 29th of August. So before we actually try and predict where our price will be moving tomorrow, which will be 29th of August, I want us to actually start our analysis from top down, which means we will see our monthly time frame, our weekly time frame, daily time frame, 4 hour time frame, and 1 hour time frame. So it will be a quick analysis, by the way. So I've also done a weekly analysis. You can actually check the channel, you see the weekly analysis for Euro USD and other pairs. So now started monthly time frame, by the way. See it is, we all can see it. It's of a recent, it's actually a downward move, by the way. So if you are to see it on our monthly time frame, you are actually on a bearish move on our Euro USD, by the way. Now let's start from this which is about 20 about February 2021. So we've actually been having this huge downward movement. We all see the impulse move, a correction, another huge impulse move. We had a little bit of a correction. We had another huge impulse move there. We had another little bit of a correction, and guess what? We are going to be having a huge impulse move again. So which means on this our monthly time frame, we are still expecting a huge impulse move on our Euro USD. So monthly time frame, we are still bearish, by the way. We are still expecting a good amount of drop on our Euro USD before we start seeing a pullback or a correction. Weekly time frame, let's zoom out. It is see actually a bearish move, and again this line, as you all can see, is actually a 10-period moving average. Now our price is below our 10-period moving average. That means we should actually see it as a bearish move. Our price is bearish. You can see this huge drop, by the way. Impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction. We all can see the trend line downward on our weekly time frame. And guess what? Of a recent, we had this impulse move downward. We had a correction, which means this was our previous lows. Now our price have just recently broken this our previous lows, which means we are now expecting a good amount of drop. So monthly time frame, we are expecting a good amount of drop, right? Now our weekly time frame has just proven it that our previous lows have just been broken, which means our Euro USD would start dropping massively, by the way, on our weekly time frame. So we are expecting a good amount of drop on our Euro USD. So watch out for it. Weekly time frame too, we should consider looking for a short on our Euro USD. Now sit on this on our daily time frame, exactly what we would want to be looking at, which is actually what we are expecting to see. This was actually an impulse move downward. Then we actually had this pullback, this correction, kind of price kind of ranging within this area here. So price broke below it, right? Price has broken below it. This was actually our lows, previously our support level. Our price has broken below it, and now we see this our price rally up to test our area. Our price has broken below it. Now that our price has tested our area, it has broken below it, right? We are now expecting another drop. So monthly time frame, we are expecting a drop. Weekly time frame, we are expecting a drop, and this daily time frame has just confirmed that we are now expecting a drop, right? And now we are starting to even have this drop on our daily time frame. See from up, now our price has now dropped to about 0.99646. So which means our prediction from our top analysis downward is actually correct, which means we are now seeing a drop on our daily time frame. So to actually enter this trade, right, we would actually want to see it 4 hour time frame, which means our our 4 hour time frame is still actually bullish. So we can actually wait for our 4 hour time frame to break below 0.99646, 9945. For then we can actually now short our euro USD. So especially on our euro USD, we are expecting to actually short it, right? So to actually short it, let's wait for our price to break below this our number we just got. Let us just assume let us say 0.99480. So we are expecting our price to break below it, then we can consider shorting it. So we would want to short it to this level, to our previous lows, which is about 0.99019. So at least for tomorrow alone, we should be able to see about 40, minimum of 40 pips. We should be able to grab minimum of 40 pips. If you are to short this our euro USD, we should see minimum of 40 pips to grab once we short it, by the way, tomorrow. And 1 hour time frame, still the same thing. We should consider shorting it once our price breaks below our 0.99480. Then we can take it to this our previous lows and continue to take it down on our euro USD for the day.